Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Reagan. Thank you so much for clicking this video because this was a real risk. I'm not a makeup person, not a makeup artist, not a makeup guru, nothing like that. But I had this vision in my head of what like this fall look I wanted, and I really think I got it onto my face pretty well. So I'm pretty proud of it, and that's why y'all are seeing this video right now. Otherwise, probably would have never uploaded this video. So that's all I have for my intro because I'm going to talk a lot throughout the video. I wanted it to be more of like y'all get to know me, a little bit more chit chat than just me like filming a makeup video, because I'm not going to do makeup tutorials ever because that's just not me. But I do like to do my makeup for fun, so I wanted to show y'all that and record myself doing that. So I did a little chit chat. Let's just get straight into this. I'm just going to put a little milk makeup, what is this, the Kush lip glaze on my lips just so they don't look crusty out the video. And prime my face. This is not like a regular primer, it's actually a pollution defense booster, and it's from 111 Skin. I've definitely used this on my channel before, but like the feeling of it is like a really I think I said this, but here, let me see if y'all can see. Like, can y'all see like the texture of it? I don't know if y'all can, but anyways, so it's what I can compare it to is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, because it has that like jelly sticky feeling to it, but it's way lighter. And this stuff actually is so expensive. I got it in a BoxyCharm, otherwise I probably would never buy it. But it really is like the best. Like, you know, if it's that expensive, it's really good. But yeah, it's just a really good primer. Like, it has just enough stickiness to it, and it actually helps your skin from pollutants and the digital age, which is like blue rays from your phone. But anyways, so obviously from the title of this video, probably I am wanting to do a fall makeup look. This will be, I have like no fall videos on my channel yet. I really need to get a fall video up, and I am vlogging this week as well, so I think it's gonna be a fall vlog, so I'll have another fall video up, but probably before this, actually, I don't know. But I'm about to take my Instant Age Rewind Treatment Makeup, not the concealer, in the shade 190 Nude, and just take my sponge and just pat against that, even though this is a sponge, but whatever. And I just like this rather than concealer because it's such a, just matches my skin tone so well, and I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I'm very minimal, so it just really kind of looks like my skin, but better. I usually don't film makeup videos because I'm not trying to give y'all a tutorial or anything, but I don't know what to talk about when I'm doing my makeup, because usually I'm just doing it by myself and I'm just like here doing it, you know what I mean? And I really should get a mirror right now because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at the viewfinder, and does this look good, y'all? Just never know what to freaking talk about to y'all. And I think another part of it is because I'm just still so new to YouTube, that y'all talk to me in the comments, y'all really do, but I just feel like I need to know y'all better so we can like just really talk. But obviously I guess that's like, you know, when you first start a YouTube channel, you really got to get to know your subscribers. And I want to say thank you to literally all 285 of my subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but like low-key it really is for me. Like every single time I get a new subscriber, I'm like stoked, I'm geeked, I'm just wow, thank you a million times. And like I don't even know the person, and I'm like, I really want to know you, so like why did you subscribe to my channel type thing. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and brighten up my eye just a little bit. I have been switching off between the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline and the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. This I usually use when I'm going like really heavy makeup, not even heavy makeup, but just like when I'm really trying to look cute, I'll go for this. Should I use this or this? We're just gonna stick to basics and we're gonna use this. Okay, I have a little bit of blemishes, so I'm just gonna like take whatever is left over on my sponge and kind of pat over that. But like if I have drastic like a pimple or a really bad breakout, I will definitely like go over it with the treatment makeup and powder, but it's not too bad. It's just like a little discoloration probably from previous pimples, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much because nobody's about to see me in person. Oh, I really have a pimple up here. Oh, that is not cute. I'm taking a little bit of treatment makeup and just going over that because that was just not cute. If you're looking for something to cover up a pimple or a breakout, but you don't want it to be really obvious that you're covering it up, treatment makeup. Okay, I'm gonna set everything now with my Maybelline loose powder that I always use, and it's just really good to me, but I don't see like a lot of people, like makeup artists, using it because there's obviously like better alternatives and stuff. But it's just so cheap. I get it at Walmart or Target, and I'm trying to look for my setting brush. And I don't know, it just does the job. So like, why invest in like a really expensive powder when I don't even like set my whole face, you know? Wow, I look so much more awake now. Okay, I'm just gonna take my Olay Ultimate Hydrating Essence just so I don't look too powdery. It's just an essence water. It's not like a setting spray or something. I just don't want my face to look too dry. Okay, so my vibe that I'm trying to go for this fall makeup look is, I was thinking about it, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, maybe I could put a picture up. A scarecrow vibe, like, you know how scarecrows have like the really like rosy or like, you know, blushy cheeks, and then they have like freckles. So I want to do like faux freckles and like have like, not a lot of blush, but like almost like a bronzer blush, because I don't want it too pink. Because I feel like fall is more of like the orangey blushes kind of thing, but I don't really have an orange blush, so I'm gonna try and work with what I got. But I really like that vibe. And then for eyes, I'm thinking just like a matte, like a matte cut crease kind of vibe thing. I don't know, we're gonna see how this works, but that's like the look I'm trying to go for, so y'all know. Okay, so I always use my Kindle by Kylie Cosmetics palette, so I'm thinking that's like my everyday palette. So I'm thinking, let me switch it up because I got this in a BoxyCharm. I think it's called Hip Dot, and it says it's Xeon. Maybe it's the palette name, I don't know. This is what it looks like. I've never heard of it, never seen it. I just got it in my BoxyCharm, and it's just so pretty. And I already did try some of the colors and shadows in here, so I really liked it. And then I got this new brush too. It's from Luna Magic, I don't know, but it's a really good fluffy like blending brush. So I'm gonna take the color Maze, and it's just like this brown right here. You know what, I'm not even gonna like, I mean, I'll show you what colors I'm using, but like I swear y'all, this is not a makeup tutorial. I just really like doing my makeup for fun, so yeah. Whoa, this is a huge mirror. Okay, anyways, but I was thinking like, what should I talk about in this video? Wow, this is such a pretty color. Y'all probably can't even see. Should I zoom y'all in? Okay, maybe that's close enough. Anyways, I was thinking of like, what should I be talking about in my videos? And it just like hit me that I really haven't like been that personal with y'all. I mean, y'all see me in my vlogs, but like my vlogs might get a little repetitive because I don't know, it's just like my daily life. But I've talked about it in my vlogs before, but it is my anxiety. So I'm like, I don't think anxiety is talked about a lot. It is like mentioned like, oh yeah, I have anxiety, this is like what I do to help it with. But like, I don't think it's really talked about like why people have anxiety, what it's really like for them in their daily lives. Because it's just anxiety, like for me, and I know a lot of other people, is very like negative. It's a very negative part of someone's life, especially like for me. I don't like when my anxiety takes over my days and my weeks and my months. So it's just not something that you want to like hash out onto like, you know, your social media or something. So, but I really did want to talk about it because I'm figuring out my anxiety, and I couldn't tell you, like it's so hard for me to describe my anxiety, but like the more I talk about it, the more I realize what my anxiety actually is and what it causes in my daily life. So I've had anxiety, or I've noticed I've had anxiety maybe like over a year ago. Is when I went on vacation to Mexico, and it was a family trip, and it was just, it was like the trip kind of fell off at the end because of my, like the anxiety I got. It was just like not a good vibe. And ever since then, I could just notice like something was off like mentally, and like the way I do things and the decisions I make or don't make because of the anxiety. So first, let me change colors because I'm gonna get distracted. That's probably why I don't talk and do my makeup. I'm gonna take this angled brush and I'm gonna go in with the really dark brown down here called Vibration. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna darken up my outer corner eye and like my crease. Very lightly though. But anyways, just this past like month, I've noticed that I've realized that my anxiety makes me nauseous. And I've like, I don't know, I finally just put it together, like why I wake up in the middle of the night feeling like my stomach hurting, feeling nauseous. I thought it was like my diet or something, like me eating. And then I like don't travel because I get so, I'm scared that wherever I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and feel nauseous and not be in my own comfort zone and stuff like that. So I do not travel. Oh, there's a dog barking. So that is why I don't really leave my home, wherever I am living, because I just am, the nauseousness is really scary to me, and it's because my anxiety really just makes me worked up, I guess. But I didn't notice it until like a month ago. So I'm just finally realizing that it makes me nauseous. So to help with that, I have changed my diet. And diet, I mean like not to lose weight or anything like that. It's just like adding more maybe healthy alternatives to my diet, because you know, you can, there's like recommendations you there's like recommendations of how to, you know, help or ease your nauseous, you know, the nausea and stuff. So one of them was like eating in smaller portions, which I actually was just overeating. Like if I have a plate of food in front of me, I'm gonna eat the whole thing when it's really not necessary, because I also eat so fast. So I don't notice that I'm like actually getting full. It actually takes your brain a minute to realize you're full. So I just started like giving myself smaller portions, but really I think it's just a normal portion. And I get full like after I eat that. So I think I was just overeating at that point. But anyway, so it just didn't help with my nausea. So I changed that, and then I also started adding vegetables and fruits to my diet. I have a greens like powder mix that I drink too, and it's from Monate. So they just came out with it. It was actually like perfect timing, because that's when I was realizing like, oh, like I'm feeling nauseous a lot. So yeah, so that's what I've really changed in my diet wise. That helps with nausea. I also have been trying to meditate still, just so I can keep calm and figure out ways whenever I do feel that way, how to calm myself down with it. But I am still figuring it out, guys. Like there's no way I would travel anytime soon. My mom is actually going up to Mississippi to visit my sister at Ole Miss for her birthday, which was last week, and I'm not going because I just really don't want to travel, and it sucks, you know? So that's just one big thing about my anxiety. So I feel like my eyes are really dark, so I'm going to cut my crease now before I make them any darker. Okay, so I just cut my crease with my Maybelline concealer, and I'm just gonna buff out the edges and then set it. But like I was saying, I really noticed I had anxiety, because I mean, everybody has a little bit of anxiety. Like it's just like a feeling, you know, like before you give a speech or before you go play a game or, you know, sports, whatever. So people do have anxiety. It's pretty normal, but like that's why nobody really talks about it a lot, or it's just like, I feel like it's not taken as seriously because some people really have severe anxiety. So that's why I kind of really wanted to talk about it, because you never really know, and you might be experiencing some of these problems too and you don't even know you have anxiety. I actually need to schedule an appointment so I can find a therapist, because I think a therapist will really help. If you have anxiety or not, a therapist, like just having therapy sessions is so good mentally. Like it's just like meditating or something, or you know, just doing something for yourself mentally, for your mental health. But how I really realized I had anxiety was, I remember the only way I could explain it was, I just remember I went to lunch one time with my mom, and it was when I was living in Denton. So I went back to like Plano. We went to Dallas for lunch. It's called the Virgin Hotel. It's literally the coolest place ever. It's so good for pictures too. But anyways, we went there and we went to the cafe, and it was so good. But I just remember towards the end of the lunch, I was feeling sick, like nauseous. I didn't know it was my anxiety at the time, but like I don't usually get out of my apartment. I don't usually like go anywhere. I'm still like learning about my anxiety, so like I didn't even know what it was, like the feeling I was having, but I just knew it made me sick. So I like tried to push through it. Me and my mom wanted to go to the mall, so we went to the mall, and I was like, Mother, like I need to go home. I don't feel good. And I just remember going back to my apartment and I was just like devastated. I was like, I just ruined my whole day for what? I knew it was my anxiety, but I didn't know why I was feeling like that. It was so weird, but that was like a big thing that I like realized. Just trying to deal with it. I really need to find a therapist if I'm being honest, which I keep putting off. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but yeah. I also feel like I have these thoughts of like, I'm just stuck with my anxiety. Nothing helps. I just feel like I've tried so many things. I've changed, like, I've added more things to have a healthy lifestyle, like all this type of stuff, and it's just not working. So, I don't know. Okay, I think the eyes are pretty much done. I actually wanted more of a cut crease than I did because I really blended out the edges. But I mean, I don't think it looks bad, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Not sure what I'm gonna do underneath my eyes, so I'm gonna move on from it and think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I've been trying, I mean, it's not a new product, but it's new to me, so I've been trying the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel that everybody always uses and talks about and says that you need. Well, you really do need it. It's just the best. And y'all know, if y'all been watching my videos of me ever doing my makeup, I didn't even have a brow gel. I had like this lash gel that was just clear, and that's what I used. So it wasn't even like, I mean, it worked, but like now I'm like legit with an actual brow gel, and it's from Anastasia. Like, am I a makeup artist now? But for my brows, nothing special. I'm probably just gonna speed through this part. I really just brush them up to make them look full, and then I'll fill in any sparse areas. Okay, that's cool for now. I'm going to curl my lashes real quick, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do fake eyelashes yet, so I don't know if I want to put on the mascara just yet. Okay, I actually went ahead and threw some mascara on just because I wanted to use the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. This is the best. I wanted to see what it would make my lashes look like because whenever I use this, I usually don't need to put falsies on. So I don't think I'm gonna put falsies on. Everyday mascara though is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Black Mascara. Like, this is really good too, but it just is so, this is just for more of like a natural look though. And you can obviously coat on the mascara, but like when I tend to do that, it gets clumpy. So, but this Milk Makeup is so good. I need to buy a bigger version, but okay, I'm not gonna do anything under my eyes just yet. I wanna finish off the face, so yeah. Okay, I just zoomed out a little. Okay, I'm gonna start with bronzer, and I've been loving using the Ace, I'm gonna say Beauty, but I don't think that's how you pronounce it. It has like different spelling, so I don't know. But this is the Bronson Paradise palette, and it just has 4 different shades. I usually use the lightest, but sometimes I mix it with second to darkest or whatever. So I'm gonna mix today just because, like I said, I kind of want that orangey, bronzy vibe going on in my cheek area. So I'm gonna focus most of it where I would probably contour, even though I'm not really contouring. I'm literally just bronzing, and then I'm gonna bring it up. And then I focus it like on my high cheekbone. That's gonna be it for bronzer for now. I need to figure out the blush situation. Oh, by the way, this is such a good brush. I think it's a foundation brush. Yeah, it's a foundation brush, but I like to use it for my bronzer just because of like the angle of it. I don't know, it really gets into my cheekbone. But it's the Heavenly Luxe. It's the IT brush, but it's the Heavenly Luxe by foundation brush. So good, love this one. And I'm not even like a makeup person, but I really like that. Okay, so I need to figure out my blush real quick. Okay, so I'm thinking, I have this NARS, the Orgasm one, like, it's like really like orangey pink, but it has the gold shimmer in it. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this like on the high part of my cheekbone to get that shimmer. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of this, my Kevin is it Aquan? More bronzer part to just darken it up still and not have that much blush. And then I think from this palette, it has this really pretty like orange color that I'm looking for that I wish I had a blush in. So if you know blush this color, let me know. I think NARS actually had one. I just don't remember the name of it, and I haven't invested in another blush. So I think I'm gonna do this and take it on this like little brush, like paintbrush, and kind of put it up here, maybe like the apples. We'll see. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, but it's like very intense. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and just like pat over it. But that orange was such a pretty color. I need a blush in that. I think it's perfect for fall. Wow. I'm gonna take a little bit of my loose powder and my big face brush and whatever was like in the lid and just put that like all over my face to kind of set and kind of tone down the blush just a little bit. I am gonna bake in a minute though. Once I add faux freckles, like I'm literally gonna look like a scarecrow. I'm going for the scarecrow vibe, so honestly I think I should add more blush. I think I took it away. No, it's good. It's good, Reagan. You're gonna go crazy. I think it took me so long to do a fall video because I live in Norman, Oklahoma, and it's been like 90, 80 degrees here for like the past few weeks. So it hasn't really felt like fall. But, oh, I think I cut that too high. But literally this whole week, it's like in the 60s. Actually, these past couple days have been back in like the 70s and 80s, but it started off in like the 50s and 40s. It was so cold. And next week, it's literally supposed to snow. Like, I don't know what this weather here is. Like, it's not even like this in Texas, and it like I'm only 2 hours away from Texas. Like, it's just crazy to me. I don't know why the weather is so different here, but like whatever it is in Texas, it's like drastically higher or lower in Oklahoma. Like if it's 90 in Texas, it's like 100 in Oklahoma. If it's like 70 in Texas, it's like 50 or 40 in Oklahoma. It's literally so weird. I don't know. It's just like there's actual seasons here, but it's just really weird. Because if you know Texas like doesn't get super cold until like December, January, February, all the way to like March, and like sometimes in April. But I don't know, it's super weird. So I'm gonna let that sit and then I'll wipe it off. I might need to add more. I feel like I just blended it in too much just now. Oh, I didn't even do my nose. I like to take whatever is on my bronzer brush and just go over my nose. I don't contour my nose. But I like the bronzed look of it. It's just so cute. Sometimes I'll go on the side of it. I think I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line just a tad. I'm gonna finish my lower, like my eyes, and then come back to y'all and explain what I did. I don't think I'm gonna do anything special, so I just wanna get it done though. Okay, so I added some shadow to the bottom of my eyes. Oh wow, my eyes just look so much more complete now. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I just added mixture of the orange and the brown. The orange that I used as the blush. And I just added that all under my lash line, and then I did the dark brown just on the outer corner to kind of like tie that in and smoke it all out. And then for my bottom lashes, I did use my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara because it's like a skinnier wand than the Milk Makeup one. But okay, I'm gonna do some faux freckles now, and I don't have like a, what is that called? I think it's called Freck, that brand for faux freckles. So I just take this brush that I don't even know where I got, but it's literally like the skinniest brush ever, and I just like really thin it and then take a brown eyeshadow and then just start like poking. Sometimes I will use my brow pencil and just dot that on there, but it sometimes comes out really harsh. I think eyeshadow is just like the way to go. I'm gonna take my Kendall palette and go with the brown eyeshadow. I mean, it really doesn't matter what eyeshadow you use. I just don't want it too intense. I do have one freckle on my nose right here that I just kind of like emphasize. Is there like orange on here? I feel like that came out orange. But I did want to say something that has improved. Like, I've really just tried to form or add stuff to my lifestyle to make it a little bit more healthy, like healthier habits and stuff. So yeah, my diet was one of them. I started journaling because I heard that really helps with like getting your thoughts out, and I don't know, just like I kind of journal and like manifest at the same time. So I manifest too in my journal when I do journal. And I try to do it every night, but sometimes I do it in the morning. So I think I need darker. Oh yeah, I should have done that. I just added some healthier stuff like meditating, drinking more water in the morning even. Let's see, I go on a ton of walks. I'm pretty sure y'all already know from my videos, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'm literally always posting my walks. I just really take time in the morning to myself to set up my days and stuff too as well. I don't know if I want freckles on my cheeks or just my nose. I really just like the vibe of having freckles on your nose, but if I want to go for a scarecrow vibe, they have it only on their cheeks. So, well, I already started Reagan, so just gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna add a couple dark ones too. This low-key looks really crazy. I sometimes don't like doing faux freckles because I can't make them look like real enough. Unless I'm like just taking a picture, then you can't even tell. So let me just really go over these with my sponge. Like I was saying, adding really healthy habits to your lifestyle, I think kind of helps obviously your mental health. So that's what I'm trying to do to cope with my anxiety right now. And like I said, I think I want to go find a therapist, just online, I guess, and do like little Zoom sessions. I think that's all like people are offering now anyways. Okay, I just perfect my freckles. Can y'all even see them? I don't know. I like how they're barely there though, so it makes it look natural because I'm not trying to go too crazy, but that's my little scarecrow vibe. Okay, so now I also just like dusted off the baking powder and stuff on my face. I am gonna do my lip, and actually I'm gonna do highlight first. So I'll do my little angled brush that I know I have in here. Oh, right here. I do not usually wear highlighter, but game changer is highlight on your lip, like the upper part of your lip. It is just such a different vibe. Like, I don't even wear highlighter right here. I am going to for this video because I kind of do like it, but I don't highlight my nose. I literally only highlight the inner corner of my eye and the top of my lip now. It's just so pretty to me. The highlighting palette that I have is by Kylie Cosmetics. It's her Jordan one, just because it has like 4 pretty shades and they're pretty like big, so I'm not gonna run out of them anytime soon. But I'm gonna take the goldish one and just do one swipe right there because I really don't want a lot. Oh, that's so pretty though. One swipe down my nose because I really don't want a lot either, and then I'm gonna do hella on my lip. I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye too. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little lip color. Probably gonna do what I always do. I'm just gonna line my lips though real quick with my natural lip color. I don't really like matte lipsticks, but I do like matte lips. So I'm just gonna take my loose powder, put some on my finger, and then just blot it on my lips to make them matte. That is my look. So yeah. Okay, y'all, this is the final look. I actually am proud of myself because I know I don't do makeup, but the vision that I had in my head, I really got it out on my face, so that's like a first. But yeah, and I just went and curled my hair just a little bit, just the front pieces, and nothing too special. This actually looks like my natural hair, how it dries anyways. So I can link down all the products below, makeup products, all that I used. I'll link down the wand that I used for my hair products I used, because I did use dry shampoo. My hair was looking a little flat and a little bit oily, so. But yeah, that is the finished look, and this is my first fall makeup video, probably the only one because I'm not very creative with makeup. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all know I just do a lot of vlogs on my channel. I just love to show y'all my lifestyle. I just love vlogging. It's so much fun, and I rather make videos for y'all that I find fun, but this was also very fun because I really wanted to get just a little bit more personal with y'all. So when y'all comment down on my videos now, it can just be a little bit more of a connection because y'all feel like y'all know me a little bit more. Maybe I'll know y'all a little bit more. I don't know. This is the vibe I'm going for. So feel free to leave a comment, any kind of comment you want. I love video suggestions too. That helps me a lot too, so I can make content that y'all like as well. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next videos.